sailor suit who was lost and had no one to play with. Now what shall I do? Wondered Small Bear. He thought and he thought. Then he looked at his suit and he knew what to do. I'll be a sailor and sail on the sea. Cried Small Bear. But he hadn't had a boat. Now what shall I do? Wondered Small Bear. He thought and he thought. Then he looked at the sea. He knew what to do. I'll go get one. Decided Small Bear. He went to the harbor. But the boats there were too big for a bear. Now what shall I do? Wondered Small Bear. He thought and he thought. Then he looked around the shore and he knew what to do. Small bears need small boats, so I'll make one, decided Small Bear. He made a boat from some pieces of wood and half a barrel. He called it Bear's Boat, and he took it down the sea. But the sea looked too big for his boat. Now what shall I do? Wondered Small Bear. He thought and he thought. Then he looked at a puddle and he knew what to do. Small boats need small seas. So I'll find one, decided Small Bear. He went to the park where he found a small sea and Small Bear sailed in Bear's boat by the light of the moon. But the sea grew too strong. Rough. Bear's boat rocked and it rocked. Rolled. It sinked and it and sank. Shattered and sank. Small Bear swam and swam till he reached the shore, where he lay on a rock, all shivering and cold. Now what shall I do? Wondered Small Bear. He thought and he thought. Then he sighed at the moon, for he didn't know what to do. I'm sick of the sea, so I think I'll give up, decided Small Bear with a sniff. He curled up by the rock and went sadly to sleep all alone. Here's a picture. Here's small bear.
Where?
Here. Look, another picture. There's a little girl. And a little doggy. Maybe she will come fetch small bear. The very next morning, a little girl came and she found small bear and she hugged him and took him home and set him to dry by the fire. Now what shall I do? Wondered small bear. He thought and he thought. Then he looked at the girl and he knew what to do. I'm found.
Yes.
I've someone to play with. So I will stay where I am, decided small bear, and he cuddled up close to the girl and stayed. And he never went back to the sea. The end. Thanks for watching. Bye, Sparkled readers.